YouTube family. I am doing another video. Hope all is well. For those of you who are visiting my channel for the very first time, my name is Carlita. I am a 51-year-old mother and grandmother. And welcome to my channel. It is Sacred Time. And the reason why I am doing this video is because it's been bothering me. Something that's been bothering me for a while now, but I never really thought I would talk about it until now. And the reason why I'm talking about it now, and I'm finding the time to talk about it now, is because this is better time than no time at all. And I'm doing this video while I'm driving home. And so throughout this day, I haven't had time to do the video in the daytime. So I figured I'd do it now. But the reason why I'm doing this video is because I have been watching a few videos here and there about people discussing their homeless situation. I saw a video earlier where this man, he was talking about he was a single father and he was looking for housing for him and his daughter, and how he had lost his job because he was having to take his daughter to work with him because he couldn't find a babysitter while he was at work, but he also needed to maintain a roof over their heads. And they were living in a hotel, and he had so many days where he was trying to get a place for them. Long story short, he wound up moving to Georgia with him and his daughter, which is good. So he planned on purchasing a home, which was great. And then I was thinking about some other people that I saw, and the fact that they weren't able to maintain a house or get into any type of home because they basically they didn't make enough money to be able to have a home. So they were living in their vehicles or wherever they could find a place to live. And it got me to thinking about the fact that and when I say we, I'm talking about Americans, people who live in the United States of America. And we live in one of the richest nations in the world. Not the only nation that's rich, but one of the richest nations in the world. And the sad thing about it is that we have so many homeless people, even though where we live at is considered as one of the richest nations in the world. And it should not be the case where there are so many people that are homeless. It's sad that we have this situation where people have become what could be considered as the working poor, where you make enough to be able to buy food and maybe buy clothes and get back and forth to work, but you don't make enough to be able to maintain a roof over your head because housing prices are skyrocketing. And apartments are ridiculous because the people that own these apartment complexes want a ridiculous amount. It's almost the cost of a mortgage. And you find yourself that if you do have a 9-to-5 job, you find yourself working that regular 9-to-5 job plus extra jobs or any other gig work. Or if you do have a business, you find yourself working longer hours, picking up more contracts so you can make the money to maintain a roof over your head. And nobody should have to live like that. Nobody should have to live like that. I don't know what the issue is. I don't know if it's the fact that sometimes I wonder if it's the fact that we have a bunch of greedy politicians that are making these laws. I haven't really sat down and studied what's actually going on, but it's crazy the fact that so many people in the United States are struggling just to maintain a roof over their head. And then some of them can't even maintain a roof over their head because they don't make enough. And nobody should have to live like that. And it's not right. And I definitely feel like there's something that has to be done, because able-bodied people should not, who go and work every single day, should not be forced out of not knowing where they're going to live, if they're going to have a place to live. Or like this one girl I saw, she didn't have a place to live, and she knew that she was going to have to go back to where she originally came from. And she actually was literally making, and this is sad, because she was actually literally making a video. She was actually literally making YouTube content while she was laying on the ground. And she said she had to sleep there for the night because she had no place to go. And she was trying to get away back to her hometown because she was literally homeless. Nobody should have to live like that in the United States, one of the richest countries in the world. And we have so many people that are homeless and part of the working poor, where you're making enough to be able to buy food, maybe buy a drink, buy clothes, shoes on your back, but you're not making enough to be able to afford a roof over your head. Or if you do have a regular job, your job is not enough. That one job is not enough to be able to afford to keep a roof over your head. So you have to work 2 and 3 jobs. Or if you're working for yourself, you have to work long hours, and you have to pick up all these extra contracts in order for you to be able to continue on having enough money to maintain a roof over your head. And we should not be having to live like that. And the reason why I'm talking about it the way that I am is because I'm very passionate about it. And I'm very passionate about it because I hate the fact that I'm seeing these videos where people are trying to figure out how they can maintain a roof over their head, and they're deciding between food or keeping a roof over your head. And you shouldn't have to do that. You should not have to do that at all. And it's just, to me, it's just sad. It's sad that people are so money hungry. Politicians, landlords, and whoever else is involved in the situation of people keeping their roof over their head, that we have so many homeless people. It's crazy. And it's sad. It just makes me angry, the fact that it's like this. So, and I didn't plan on going on a long rant about this, but it really upsets me, the fact that of how this country is when it comes to homeless. We even have a situation now where not just able-bodied people, but seniors, the baby boomer generation, where a lot of them I'm seeing are living out of in their vehicles, or they're homeless, sleeping on the street because they have gotten to an age where they can't work, but they can't afford to keep a roof over their heads either. So that's another issue too. And it's sad. It's really sad the way that this whole situation is. And so I'm going to end on this note and ask, what can we do? Seriously, what can we do in order for politicians or whoever else needs to be involved to get a hold of this situation? What can we do? So until my next video, try to keep your head up, because we all are out here trying to figure it out one way or another. So try to keep your head up and try to stay blessed. And if you found value in my video, please like and subscribe. Thank you. Until the next video. Be blessed.